Hi, today's date is Thursday, May 9th, 2019. For today's video source inspection, we are filming a fully refurbished 470S model spin rinser dryer. I will not share my customer's identity, but we will share their general location and their purchase order number so they can locate this video on our YouTube channel. The customer is in the state of Michigan and their PO number is 300-545-3135. I'll say it one more time, 300-545-3135. Okay, let's see what we're working with today. We have nitrogen coming in the bowl. We have looks like we do have a full boat of wafers here that we're going to be running today. The recipe we will be using is a 30-second rinse at 500 RPMs, followed by a purge for 10 seconds at 1800 RPMs, right into a 90-second dry one, also at 1800 RPMs, and we'll slow it down at the end for a 210-second dry two at 500 RPMs. I will discuss our refurbishment process, our spare parts and service, as well as some other equipment we can provide at SciTech that you may have not known about. So, let's begin. Okay, we're in our rinse. If you need a refurbishment, feel free to give us a call at 916-797-9000. We have salespeople all around the United States as well as sales representatives for international as well. So once we get into the purge and we start ramping up in speed, you're going to see the water on the window start to swirl around and become less and less. Because the high speed, we're slinging off as much water as possible on our purge and dry one here. You can kind of see it start to swirl. And once we get further and further into our recipe, there will be less and less water droplets. Okay, we're in our dry one. I'm going to get into our refurbishment process. Every rinser dryer, or SRD for short, that is sent to SciTech goes through the same extensive refurbishment process. First, we take the SRD and break it down to the component level. From here, we chemically clean and electropolish all metal parts, as well as inspect and test all parts for function. Once we have 100% of the parts prepped, that's when we begin building up head assemblies from the ground floor up. Okay, so we're running nice and smooth. We have about 50 seconds left in our dry one. You see we have less water droplets on the bowl and we're still slinging it off. Once all parts are prepped and we've built up the bare head assembly, that's when we put the tool in our dry quality control. In our dry QC checkpoint, that's where we test the SRD for full function without facilities installed. Once it passes our dry QC checkpoint, we move the SRD into wet test. This is where we test the SRD head assembly for full function with facilities installed, but still not without poly. The poly comes in the final configuration, which you see before you today. If a customer were to send in a double stack, you would see it in a double stack. If they send in just the head, you'd only see a head in this video. Basically, the way that this tool is sent to us is how it gets sent to our customer, unless they purchase the tool a certain way. But the final configuration of how it's going to be installed in the fab is how you see it in the video. This is exactly how it's going to go into the fab in Michigan. Okay, we just slowed down. We're right at about 500 RPMs. We have about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So the reason that we slowed down here is in our dry one and our purge, we sling water very fast, trying to get as much water off the cassette and wafers as possible. This is excess water. What we're doing now is we're really letting our N2 heater cartridge, which you can't see through the poly, and our blankets dry, physically dry the wafers and substrates. Excuse me. Okay, also in final test, we film a video source inspection. Some customers want us to withhold shipment until they see their tool running. Others say go ahead and ship it right away, but regardless, we film every single tool that leaves here from SciTech. In addition to our video source inspection, we also perform what we like to call burn-in testing. We run over 50 various process recipes with different RPM speeds and times. That way we can be sure that it is 100% ready for whatever the customer decides to do with the tool in their fab. If they start a new process or they have one specific process, the rinser dryer will be ready. Okay, about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. We do provide 100% spare parts and service support for semi-tool SRDs. Send us an RFQ through our website, www.scitechprocess.com, or email us direct. Our email address is sales@scitechprocess.com. So 100% of the parts, spare parts and repair services. Parts we repair include controllers such as 228s, 328s, PSC 101s and 102s, amps including the LC4s and LC5s. We rebalance rotors as well as rebuild motors. We do provide those parts in new or refurbished condition. Give us a call at 916-797-9000 and we'll help you out. Other parts we supply include windows, door seals, tack sensors, rotor stop positioners, heater blankets, heater cartridges, start-stop switches, solenoid valves, ACR valves, motor isolation grommets, anything you could think of, we can supply. We are the worldwide leader in spare parts and service support for semi-tool SRDs. Okay, we have a little over a minute left. I'm going to list off some of the equipment we can provide at SciTech. Other wafer fab equipment we supply outside of the rinser dryer include box washers such as the HTC 8010, 8020, and 8030. Mask cleaners including K&S and Ultra T models. Metrology tools including profilometers, ellipsometers, resistivity, and more. We provide barrel ashers and etchers, YES ovens, as well as a variety of microscopes. We are able to provide wafer fab equipment globally. We are an industry leader. Give us a call at 916-797-9000 if you'd like to learn more. Okay, we have 30 seconds left in the cycle. I do want to share on our website, www.scitechprocess.com. You can see our entire catalog for semi-tool SRD parts, Vertec SRD parts, as well as all the equipment we could supply. There may be some equipment that I haven't listed, so if you need to know more, visit our website. We have 10 seconds left. It is not safe to open the door. If you open your door too early, you will cause damage to your SRD. We need the RSP to fire the rotor into the 12 o'clock position, then the door seal to deflate. So once we get to 75 RPMs, we'll hear the RSP. There it is. Now we're teetering 12 o'clock, and the door seal has released the air. All right. We have warm nitrogen purging into the bowl, residual droplets of water in the bowl. This is good. We do not want to dry until the bowl is bone dry, as a particle will be more attracted to your cassette and wafers when you remove it. Wafers are completely dry. All right. So this was a successful process run. Our customer in Michigan is going to be very happy to receive this tool. If you have any questions, give us a call at 916-797-9000. We'll see you next time.